Yes, come on, you Irons. Absolutely terrific. Buzzing with that. Newcastle 0, West Ham 3. Fantastic result. Brilliant performance. Didn't expect that, to be honest with you, going into today's game. I really didn't. I was looking at it thinking Newcastle had just won 3 on the bounce. They'd hit a bit of form. Our record up there is not great. So, yeah, I was a bit nervy going into it. And, yeah, I wasn't expecting 3 points, to be honest with you. And they proved me wrong. That was absolutely fantastic. Let's kick off with some performances. I'll start with Hernandez because absolutely terrific. I have slated him a bit in the past. I'm one of these. I was delighted when we signed him. Maybe expected too much of him, and he's struggled a bit. And just recently, I'd actually said that I'd pretty much given up on the bloke, but he's proved me totally wrong today because that was absolutely terrific from him. Not just his 2 goals, which he took brilliantly. His overall performance was absolutely fantastic. So I'm absolutely overjoyed for him. And hopefully he can get a run in the side now and get a bit of a run going, get a bit of form going. Terrific. The guys at the back, Diop and Balbuena, absolutely solid. Balbuena especially so in the first half. Some of the interceptions he was making was absolutely terrific. And Diop is just an absolute beast, an absolute rock. Fantastic. Creswell, special mention for Creswell today. He came into the team and I thought he was absolutely outstanding. What a difference he made defensively especially. He didn't put a foot wrong. He was brilliant. 2 tackles, 1 block, 1 tackle he made in the second half that were absolutely terrific and they were critical. They really were crucial. So it was a massive blow him coming off. It really was. I was a little bit nervous every time the ball went anywhere near Masuaku, to be honest with you, after that. So we've just got to hope that that's not a bad one for Creswell. Hopefully it was more precautionary than anything. And fingers crossed he can make the Cardiff game because, as I say, he was absolutely terrific. As was, on the other side, Zabaleta. After the first half, he was my man of the match by a country mile. He was absolutely terrific, as he always is. Mr. Consistent, important tackles, working his socks off, absolutely brilliant. Wright and Noble in the middle, much the same, worked their socks off in there. There was 2 in there up against the 3 and they was absolutely faultless, brilliant. But my man of the match today, I'm going to give it to Felipe Anderson, absolutely amazing. The second half, that's what we want to see from him. That's what we expect from him. And if he can deliver that consistently, he is a £42 million player because he scared the living daylights out of the Newcastle defence, especially in the second half. Every time he picked the ball up on the counter-attack, he looked dangerous. And then finally, and thankfully and deservedly so, he got his goal at the end to cap off what was a great performance. So delighted to see that. My man of the match, Felipe Anderson. Let me know what you think. It could be anyone, to be honest with you, because that was such a good team performance, especially away from home. There was 5 or 6 I could have picked. So, yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing, and it's on to Cardiff. Let's get a bit of a run going now, West Ham. Let's get back-to-back wins for the first time in such a long time, and let's kick on up and start getting ourselves up into the middle of the table and hopefully pushing for the top half. Anyway, that's all from me. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you soon. Come on, you Irons.